It's time now to meet the couple who literally live by the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yeah, Amir Jardan and Ruth Moore from Dorset spend up to 9 hours a week rifling through their local bins. They've managed to furnish their entire house with everything from tables, chairs, rugs and even hoovers, Kathy.
We can go live now to Amir and Ruth. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. So,
hello.
First of all, can you tell me, I know it was about 3 years ago, I think, when you first started doing it. I hadn't heard of this term before, but dumpster diving. How did you get into it?
Yeah. Oh, well, we just decided to watch some YouTube one night and we saw a guy and we had a few friends that did it up north and we heard about it and we decided to go and do it ourselves one night. And
we just found so much, honestly. It was crazy. The first dive was insane.
We found so much.
We're just looking at some footage of the two of you sort of going through the bins. Now, obviously, when you come out with the treasure, it's wonderful, but there's some other sort of messy stuff in there as well. Were you put off at all, Ruth, by the idea that there would be bin juice and things like that in there? Well, there is.
Bin juice.
It depends, really, because we go through, like, retail store bins. There's not too much rubbish and things. We don't go through, like, ones on the street. It's just mainly retail stores. So everything's brand new, so it's pretty great.
OK, and you said, first of all, when we were talking there, you said you went and did it at night. Is it legal or illegal what you're doing?
It's, to be honest, it's legal.
It's a bit of a grey area.
It's a bit of a grey area. If it's locked gates, for instance, if they're locked, then, yeah, it's breaking and entering. But if it's an open to the public walkway and stuff like that, it's OK to go in. If they tell you to leave and stuff, then we usually just say, yeah, that's fine. But we try not to have a conflict with anyone. But we've actually built up quite a nice relationship with a lot of them. And they just say, yeah, here you go, we've got a few things, take them. But they're literally brand new stuff, you know, that they don't put in the shop anymore. It's ex-display.
It could just be from, like, a broken box and the actual item's good, but they've just thrown it away because they can't sell it. And it's just such a shame because it'll go to landfill and it's just such a waste of things that can be used.
Yeah, undoubtedly what you're doing environmentally with some of the stuff that we can see you picking up there, Ruth, is really great for the environment. Can I ask about food as well, though, because you do get some of your food from the bins that you go through as well, don't you?
It depends. If there's, like, bread that's not even out of date, a lot of stores will just pop it out because it's going out the next day or something. So we just freeze it, or if there's tins and things. But yeah, if it's not out of date or it's fine, then we would. There
was a huge chocolate haul. There was, like, Cadbury's Dime Bars that were, like, just 5 days best before date, and they last for months, and there was about 100 of them.
What? What did you do? Well, I mean, what did you get through them all, or did you end up giving them away or selling them? What do you do with that sort of haul?
We've got a lot of family and friends.
We've got a lot of family and friends, and we also donate to an actual organisation in Bournemouth called We Are Humans, and they donate to the homeless people and on the streets every week. And they go to, like, a church sort of thing, so we know it's going to people that actually need the food. And we obviously have a lot of family and friends too.
We donate a lot of our clothes and things to them as well, just because there's a lot of people out there in need and it's just been thrown away to landfill, so...
It's worth doing. Amir, can you take us on a little tour around your house and show us some of the items that you're most proud of, or those real kind of treasured things?
Well, to be honest, Kat, last night, yesterday's video was the biggest one so far. We've managed to pick up this vintage bingo machine, and as you can see on the back, it works and everything like that. This is fetching for £850.
Wow.
And this was in the bin. We've also got iPads. We find loads of iPads. I fix them up and reuse them. A lot of phone cases.
We even found this Michael Kors jacket in the bin, and it just had a small rip in it, so I've repaired it, and it's going for £400.
And that's a real Michael Kors jacket.
We've also got a TV.
Ruth.
Yeah, it's a
genuine.
We don't know if we want to tell you the retail store of it, but it's definitely real.
Wow.
Amazing.
We've got the coffee table, the TV, We've used this TV for a year now. It works perfectly. It's our lounge TV.
Amir, do you know
and
what I mean?
Why?
Sorry, Amir. Why? Oh gosh, crikey! There's an exercise bike from the 70s. Why was that TV thrown out? That looks like a perfectly good television. It looks like pretty modern and new.
What it is? Yeah, at the moment, so there's a 10% for people to come into their shop to have like a £250 discount from new TVs. And what they do is they just throw them away, really, behind closed doors. I mean, what it is, once the companies throw it out, they don't care where it goes. Yeah. So they just put it outside. It rains, it gets destroyed. But luckily, we pick up sometimes just in time the weather's right and we can still reuse it. And a lot of the time, the company's like, yeah, take it.
Wow. Is there ever anything you don't dive for?
Yeah.
Is there ever anything where you're like, no way, we're not going near that?
We don't go for meat.
Yeah, anything that's like cheese, meat and things.
Right. But anything else
that can
is
cause like
free rein?
sickness, we don't really.
Yeah, anything else is fair game. Well, look, it's been fascinating to
definitely.
meet you.
I mean,
go on, keep going, Amir.
Yeah, you both should come to a dumpster dive. You'll be amazed how much you'll find. You'll be like, I just bought this yesterday for 300 quid and you're getting it for free.
Kat's rolling up her sleeve. She's ready to go. I'll send her down, see if she can get back on that exercise
That's
bike.
your dream, isn't it? Just have me put in a bin.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving us a little insight into what it is that you guys are doing. And it's lovely that you've been able to leave your jobs, spend more time together and sort of upscaling. I think that's the other thing, is upcycling and renewing some of these things.
Oh,
hello. Yeah. Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.